Hi there, how's it going? I'm Kelly and this is Maxwell, my friend. Hi Maxwell, come here, say hi. You wanna sit? Good boy, he's such a good boy. Welcome to my studio. Thank you for joining me today. Today's class will be working a number of plyometric moves and drills. We'll actually create a little circuit at the end of the program that'll last for about 5 minutes. But building to that circuit, we'll go through about 17 poses or 17 moves, kind of warming up the body and doing a few drills. These moves will be great for boosting your metabolism, for strengthening the heart especially, and for strengthening the joints, creating suppleness and mobility for you. Okay, so let's get started right away. Come to your mat and stand, reach your arms up overhead, right there, put your palms together, and now bend your knees, bend your hips, and sit down into a malasana position right here, elbows on the inside of your knees, and then I'm going to start my timer malasana pose. So starting the timer, just so that we stay on track, right? Don't want to go over time. This class is about 30 minutes total time. So sit on your knees, on your shins, tuck your toes under, roll your shoulders back. Do it again. All right, so now pick your shoulders up, pull them back, lower them down, pull them forward. Lift them up, pull them back, lower down, and forward. Elevation, retraction, depression, protraction. Do it again. Elevation, protraction, depression, protraction. All right, so now reach forward. I think I got that one mixed up there at the end, but that's okay. All right, make a fist. Rotate, rotate, rotate. Other way. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now hold. Hold the other side. Right there. Other side. All right, so put the top of your feet down. Hands over the head. Elbows bent. Palms facing the head like that. Clasp your fingers. So your hands are just sitting there, just a little bit of weight. Now I want you to pull in your front ribs right there. I call it toning your ribs. Now lift the head into your hands. Pull your shoulders back. Press your toes down into the ground right there. Keep your heels pointing up. Don't let them drop out as you sit on your heels. If this becomes uncomfortable, you can sit and keep bring your arms the same position, hands same position, clasp your fingers, pull in the ribs, the front ribs, toning the abs, pull the elbows back, lift the head into the hands. There you go. Elbows back, tone the ribs, breathe, inhaling and exhaling. Breathe in, breathe out. All right, so now lift up the arms, reach, and relax the arms for just a moment. Tuck your toes under, and let's stay up high this time. Let's do a little shoulder rotation. Right arm first, so you're gonna palm facing the body in, reach in front of the body. You can put your hand on your hips, square the shoulders, reach up. And as you reach up, start to rotate and reach back as far as you can. Reach back behind you like you're going to touch a wall back there, and then reach back and up all the way across the center line of the body in front. Sweep down. Do that again. Reach up all the way. My palm is flat, reaching back because I'm going to paint the back wall right there with my hand. Reach back, brush all the way back up, swoosh, and then in front. Good. All right, let's do the other side. So right here, reach, swoosh, all the way up, as if your palm was a paintbrush swishing over the back wall. Reach up, and then over. Let's do that one more time. Reach up, creating mobility in the shoulder joint, all the way over. Reach back, and then hand at your side. Excellent. Standing position. Lift up your heels, and then lift the toes. Right there, hands at your hips. Lift your heels, set them down, lift your toes. So now, get into a rhythm, lift the heels, lift the balls of your feet. So rock forward, and then rock back. Rock forward, rock back. Strengthening the ankles and the bottoms of your feet. So press the floor away, lifting up, pull back, lift, and rock back. Do it again. Lift the heels, rock back, lift the feet. Lift the heels, lift the toes. Lift the heels, lift the toes. Try not to lower down too quickly. One more. Excellent. All right, let me glance over at my notes. All right, standing. Lift up your right knee, set it down, left knee, set it down. Now this time, right knee, up and over, tap, up and over, center. Left side, so external rotation at the hip, internal rotation, right side. Up and over, other side. Up and over, up and over. Now just lift your knees, up, up. So like you're walking, lift the knees all the way up. Bring it higher, lift up. Lift up those knees all the way up as high as you can. Lift, lift, up. Point your toes. Shift the weight. Balance. Lift. Good job. Up, up. All right, so now the next thing is heels to glutes, like that. Heels to glutes. So I want you to press your hands back like that. Heel to glute. Heel to glute. It's a little tricep press, our extension. Now rhythm, like you're walking. Right there. Relax the shoulders. Okay? Heel to glute. Little wide step. Excellent. Keep moving. Reach, knuckles down, press. Next up, wide stance, standing. 3, 2, and then 1. All right, wide, toes turned out, just slightly. Abs in, just like we did when we had the hands overhead, pulling your front ribs. Now, lunge side to side. So your toes are just turned out slightly. Right there, good. Lunge side to side, and you can keep your hands at your thighs. Then go a little bit lower, getting a little more into the legs, warming them up. Slide your hands along the floor. Now let's add another element to it. Go over to your right, turn, set your knee down, look forward. Lift your knee, pivot over to the left side, turn, knee down, look forward. Do it again. Lift, center, hands to hips. Lift all the way up. Reach up overhead. Right there. Hands together. Palms face up. Turn your heels in. Now bend the knees. Horse stance. Reach the arms. Knees out. 3, 2, 1. Lift up. Excellent. Come to downward dog. Right here. So downward facing dog. And we're just going to have a little bit of fun. Lighten up. Walk your heels right and left, right and left.
push the floor away. Now hold static for a moment. Lift your heels. Reach the heels towards the back of the mat. Now alternate again, pedaling. Right and then left. Push the floor away, right and left. Do it again. Now hold static. Lift your heels. Rise up on the balls of your feet. Abs in. Then lower your heels. Reach them towards the mat. They probably don't touch. That's okay. No problem. And then lift up and then pedal. Finally, pedaling the hills and breathe. All right, set your knees down. I'm going to sit on the shins again. I'm going to turn forward. So right here. Bring your left knee out at an angle and then lift your right foot up right here. So you're kind of sitting on this heel over here, and I want you to draw your heel in towards the glute right there, and then shift forward. Keep your heel down on the floor, hands right here. So I'm kind of lifting or pressing my chest into my thigh. Fingertips right here. You can put your elbows up, lean in, right there. Keep your heel down, lift your heart, breathe. This is a great stretch for all sides of the lower limb, the lower leg, the shin, the calf, the Achilles tendon, the bottom of your foot. Keep your heel down, keep pressing or reaching that shin towards the ground or forward. Keep the heel down though. That's the key. Stay right here. So I've lifted up a little bit off of that heel over there, because I'm pressing my shin forward to get that good stretch. All right, so now lift up out of that, set your shin down, and let's start over the other side. So you're gonna turn this knee out at an angle, kind of lean into that heel, opposite foot forward. So your knee goes the same direction as your toes. That's important. So it doesn't have to be forward, maybe at a slight angle. Now, you're gonna lean your chest in, reach your hands forward, and then look forward, right there. Press, fingertips right there. Keep your heel down, keep pressing, reaching a little bit further. Keep the heel down, breathe. Right there, good job. Stay right there, breathe. Shifting your weight forward towards that leg, getting that nice stretch right here, back of the leg, the Achilles tendon, the calf. Fingertips right in front, lean forward, keep the heel down. Nicely done. All right, now put your feet on the floor, hands on your thighs, lift all the way up, reach up overhead. Exhale, bring the hands down to your heart. Going into a squat position. Reach forward, place your hands on the outside of the knees and press your knees out like that. All right, so now hold that, abs contracted, lift the balls of the feet and then bounce. Stay right there, bounce. Spring up. Lift the heels, push. Lift the heels, push the floor away. Lift the heels first, reach. Lift the heels, lift. Land softly, lift the heels up. Spring up. Lift. Do it again, up. Heels down to the floor. All the way. Little burn, it's okay. Do it again. Keep going. Reach. Excellent, one more. Woo! Now lift up your knees. Here's your rest. Just for a moment. Lift up the knees. Checking my notes. There we go, all right. So we'll stay here for a moment. Lift the knees. Do it 2 more times. All right, let's bring it down to the mat. Downward facing dog. Right there. Set your knees down. And then bring your glutes to your heels like child's pose right there. So your knees are underneath your body. Put your forearms down. And I want you to press into the forearms and lift up. And then lean back like this. So come forward, follow me. We'll do a practice round right here. Forearms down, hands down. And whenever you press the hands down, you're going to flick the hands and lean back. Right? So hands down, forearms there. Push and flick and lean back. And when you lean back, you'll lift your knees just slightly. Forearms there. Press the hands and flick the hands and lean back. Forearms right here, palms down. Reach, lift up the knees slightly right there. So we're stretching the front body and strengthening the shins, the ankles, lean back, just a little lift right there. Rocking forward, rocking back. Rock forward and then back. Right there, forearms down, reach back, right there, good. Reach, do it one more time. All right, now come onto your hands. We're gonna put these poses together, by the way, in a little bit. So right here, press the floor away. So come down to the mat. Slide your hands down, right there. And you're gonna lift your hands up, press into your knees, lift up. So basically a push-up, hand release. So knees up, or knees down, and then lift your hands. All right, let's progress this. Lift your right knee up. So straight right leg, you can tuck your toes under, right? And then lower down, hand release, push up. Set your right knee down, hands down, tuck your left toes, push through, lift. So one leg is straight, lower down, set your right foot down, tuck your right toes, lift your hands, lower, and then lift. So you can set your knees down, both of them, hand release, push through, or full push up, off the mat, all the way down, hand release, up, hand release, do it again. Keep your knees down if you need to, up, and then hand release. Nicely done. All right, downward facing dog. So you're gonna shift forward, watch this, shift forward, bring your right knee to your right elbow. Leg goes back, downward dog. Left side, knee to elbow, shift, leg goes back, downward dog. Right leg, right knee to elbow, foot down, downward dog. Left knee, left elbow, leg goes back, downward dog. Right knee, right elbow, leg back, downward dog. Left leg, knee, leg back, downward dog. Right knee, right elbow, left leg, knee to elbow. Right there, good job. Do it again. Right knee, leg goes back. Do it again. Excellent. One more time on each side. One more. Set your knees down, give your hands a rest, make a few rotations at the wrist joint, right there. Okay, so now downward facing dog. Lift your right leg up, right foot steps on the outside of the right hand. Lunge, step back, downward dog. Left leg forward, outside of your left hand. Lunge, look forward, step back. Make that smooth and controlled. Right foot, right there, look forward. Keep your hands planted. Left foot forward, look forward, leg back. Right side, right foot forward, look forward, step back. Left side, lunge, bring it back. Right side, lunge, step back. Left side, lunge, and step back. Good job. We're gonna be putting this together very soon. Back, left side, and there you go. All right, sit on your shins. Moment of recovery. All right, little froggy hops right now. You ready? So here's what you're gonna do. I'll show you the modification. Downward dog. Look forward, right foot, left foot, malasana. Hands down, step back, plank, right foot, left foot, malasana. Do that again. So here you'll hop, plank, hop, froggy hop, malasana. Try to land softly. Let's do that better. Plank, froggy hop, malasana. Try again. Hands on the floor, press on the floor, push the floor away. Plank, hop in, malasana. Hands here, plank, malasana. You got it. Do it again. Malasana. Again. Up, malasana. Nicely done. Excellent work. All right. So that was perfect. Okay, so let's move on. So the next part, putting it all together. So think of it, a burpee namaskar. So a burpee sun salutation. I'm gonna show you the modification first, okay? So you can stay with the modification. We're gonna do 30 seconds of the move of the burpee namaskar, and then we'll have 30 seconds of recovery, okay? So let's start. Come to the front of your mat. I'm gonna start my timer. Starting session. This is 5 minutes total time, and then we're done. Okay, so let's get it done. Heart health, joint health. So with feet wide, squat down, elbows on the inside of your knees, hands in the middle, step back. You're gonna lower down, lift your hands, and then lift back up. Froggy hop or step in. Right here, malasana, hop up, down, hands down, step back or hop back, lower down, hand release, lift up, hop in, froggy hop, lift up. Excellent. Finish that, lower down, hand release, push up, hop in, and hop. Here's your recovery. Okay? So let's try to get more in on this next round. Please modify what you need to modify. Step it back, step it in, create some mobility and strengthen the hips and shoulders. So go ahead and bring it to the front of the mat. And 3, 2, 1. So malasana first, do a hop. Malasana, hands, burpee, or down to the mat, hand release, push, hop in, hop up. Do it again. Hand release, lift, hop in, hop. Again, hands out, lower, hand release, lift, hop in, up. Excellent work. So good. Okay, a little sweat. 3 more rounds. We can do it. So relax the shoulders. In fact, bring the hands behind the back. Reach the knuckles towards the floor. Broaden through the chest. Soften your knees. You can even bend them right here. Move around. Now, pull the arms away from the back. Now, malasana, going into 3rd round. Hop, hands down, hop back, lower, hand release, up. Pick up your pace, up, hands down, step back or hop back, lower, hand release, push up, hop in, and hop, hands down, lower down, hand release, lift, hop in. Let's do one more. Hands down, right there, hand release, lift, hop in, and up.
Nicely done. All right, 2 more. We got 2 more. So this time, arms in front. So now you understand why we were warming up the joints like we were. Reach up overhead, lean over. All right, let's get right into it. Ready, go. Lower, hands down, hop, lower, hand release, up, hop in, leap. Hands down, hop, lower, hands up, lift, hop, hop up. Do it again, soft landing. I know you're getting tired, carefully. Hop, hop up. One more. Hands up, hop. Last one. Coming up. You made it. Almost. One more to go. Shake it off. Let's do this. Come to the front of your mat. Ready? Ready to do it? Turn your toes out. Reach up. Palms together. Bend your hips, bend your knees. Hop. Spring, hands down, step or hop, hand release, up, hop in, spring up, hands down, hop, lower down, hand release, lift, hop in, spring up, again, hop, lower, hand release, lift, up, one more, hands, hand release, lift. Nicely done. Super good job, you guys. All right, shake it off. All right, just stand here for a moment. Let's recover in a standing position. Inhale, reach the arms up and stretch overhead. And now bring your right arm underneath your left arm. Eagle arms. Right there. Reach the arms up, fingertips pointing forward or pointing up. Sink down into a squat. Right leg over the left. Sink down, touch. Wrap the toes around. We'll just do a couple of stretches right here, holding. Reach the arms, lower the hips, breathe. So concentrated work as you cool down. Now lift up, lift the knee, hold. Extend the leg back. Warrior 3, eagle arms. Leg goes back straight, straight as you can get it. Reach the arms, pull the shoulders away from the ears, and then lower your leg, lift up. Easy to lose your balance there. Right arm underneath your left. Concentrating on your balance, allowing you to cool down. Sink down into a squat, left leg over. And then if you want to pick your toes up, reach the arms, forearms forward, breathe. Hips down, arms up. Hips down, arms up. Abs in. All right, so now lift your left knee up in front. Warrior 3. A little trembling in that standing leg from the work we just did. It's all good. Leg goes back. Relax the shoulders. Now slide that leg in, feet side by side. Inhale and reach up. One more stretch. Hand behind the head. Right there. Give yourself a pat on the back. Good job, self. Sweep the hand back behind. Maybe you can find your fingers. If not, just hold your hands back. Right there, pressing into your back. Both feet on the floor. Right there. Good job. Pull your elbow into your side or into the back. Point the opposite elbow up. All right, let's change sides. Opposite hand behind, give yourself a pat. Good job, self. Reach the hands behind, fingers clasp, pull in your front ribs, point your elbows up. Opposite elbow down, solid on your feet, change your stance. Press your head back into the forearm, pull your lower elbow in or arm in. Beautiful. Now you're ready. Let it go. Shake it off. Nicely done. Please let me know what you think of the series that I'm putting together. So we'll have a few more in the series. So next week, Two more, totally different, as part of this yoga circuits for strength. All right? Making our practice better, making our bodies stronger. I'll see you again next time. Bye.